There are some wonderful rivalries in world rugby. One of the greats is obviously the Wallabies against the All Blacks. But for me, the greatest rivalry in world rugby is not so much nation versus nation, it's backs versus forwards. And as Fitzy alluded to, the forwards are the big, strong, tough, aggressive, charismatic, witty, handsome, intelligent individuals who spend 80 minutes of every game selflessly trying to get the ball so they can give it to the backs, who either drop it or kick it away. And as an ex-rugby forward, my greatest fear is that my son will grow up to become a back. I think let him be a pimp or a lawyer if you must. But please keep him out of any jersey numbered 9 through 15. And it is something I do worry about. And I got to the point where I woke up with this headache that had hung around for days, and half a pack of aspirin wouldn't make it go away. And I knew the thing that caused it, and it made me feel depressed. It wasn't too much alcohol, just simply too much stress. So I rang my local doctor in my quest to get it fixed. A chat and some prescription drugs I thought would do the trick. I drove to my appointment and arrived in ample time, then sat and watched and waited till the next name call was mine. I walked into my doctor's room, he's checked me up and down, then peered over his glasses and asked me with a frown, "Are you worried your blood pressure might be up again? Or is your gout and hernia a cause of constant pain? Are you being bothered by your bulging lumbar disc, your slowly failing eyesight, or your subcutaneous cyst, your rheumatoid arthritis, or those ulcers on your tongue, your kidney stones, your fungus, or those dark spots on your lung, your low sperm count, your dodgy knee, that cancer on your hand, that rash around your anus, your grotesquely swollen gland? Well, surely then you're worried about your pending heart attack." "No," I said, "I'm worried that my son's become a back." "He's only short in stature, and his thighs and arms are small. He cries when he gets injured, and he cannot catch the ball. He'd rather kick than tackle, and his nose is deadly straight. He'd rather hang out with his mum than drink beer with a mate. His ears aren't cauliflowered, and he will not tape his head. And every night by 8 o'clock he's tucked up in his bed. He's fast and he's elusive, and the girls all think he's cute. And as for scrums and lineouts, well, he hasn't got a clue. His body isn't hairy, and he very rarely sweats. He'd rather read a book than play in winter when it's wet. He's never sculled a schooner, and he's quick to bite and scratch. He whinges, whines, and finds McGarry Owen's hard to catch. He's never punched a punching bag or bench pressed his own weight, or stacked the bar and squatted doing sets of 6 to 8. His head is bigger than his neck. He can't secure the ball. He's never seen a prop up close or drove a rolling maul." As I described the symptoms, my good doctor simply smiled. I said, "You do not understand. This is my only child. I tell you, Doc, I'm worried. Is there something I can do?" "Give it time," my doctor said. "Your son is only 2. Thank you.